All right.
But we'll see. All
All
right, so
right.
here's the new POORdain. This is from my trip in New England. All right,
Okay.
did some shows in Providence, Rhode Island, and also in New Hampshire. Flew into Boston, though. Man, traffic sucks out there. All right,
Yep.
so here's the thing. When you land, it kind of sucks, but when you land and then you got to perform that night. And what happened was I usually take a red eye. It was canceled. They told me, yo, you got to fly at 6 a.m. We'll give you a direct. So I get there right in traffic, sitting for 2 hours to get to the hotel. The
Oh,
show's in like an
dang.
hour, 30 minutes. I got to get over there. I'm at the hotel. I need something to eat. I'm like,
Okay.
and they got
Oh,
one
here we go.
restaurant.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So it's the Marriott over there in Rhode Island. So that's the thing though, with I don't like hotel restaurants. They're too fancy. You know what I
Okay.
mean? That's not usually what I'm going for. So here we are at the Bluefin Grill. You see.
The Bluefin Grill. Wow, it looks nice. I mean, it's very it
That's
looks
my
very
problem. I don't like places that look too nice.
well, this looks like cookie cutter though. This looks like a hotel restaurant. Like they're trying to make it like hip. So it's like it looks like an airport. Like I don't know what like airport slash restaurant slash lounge, right? Like
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, but so I'm really hungry, right?
the
So I'm like,
Bluefin
well, let
Grill.
me
Okay.
get I'm like, I just want something quick and easy, something kind of, not too expensive. All right. And then so let me ask you what you think. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go with the eggplant and hummus wraps.
Okay.
So
All
that
right.
sounds good, right? Like I like a little wrap. I like a little
Yeah,
hummus.
I'm
You
not
know what I
big on
mean?
I'm not big on eggplant, but it's tasty at times if it's cooked right.
Yeah, it could
But
be
okay.
good, right?
Could be
Okay,
a
so
little mushy, a little soft, a little slimy.
all right, so this is what I got, dude.
Okay.
Now, and I kept it like this purposely because that was what it looked like. Half the pan tinfoil was empty. I'm like, where's the other half? And so it wasn't a wrap with eggplant and hummus inside. They used the eggplant as the wrap part, the pita part.
Oh.
So then they shoved hummus in it with just feta and olives, and they put some greens on top.
Okay, so my question is this.
Ugh.
How how are these restaurants still open? I'm like, because there is nothing. First, I was gonna go hard on your picture and be like, "Oh, this dude showed us a half-eaten eggplant wrap
That's how
thing."
it came. Like when I grabbed it, I was like, "It's a little light."
Oh my God! So that was the cheese all spread out like that already, or that did you shake it up
Yeah,
before
well,
you took
yeah,
the
because it,
picture?
it it was like there's no real structure holding that together.
So this is a pile of food that you have to build yourself,
I had
basically.
to undo. I got the little roll there. I mean, I'll say it was good, but it wasn't what I was expecting. And then I
It's
had to get right to a show
it
and do
doesn't
two
look
shows. I
appetizing.
think. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't. It didn't
You
hit the
were
spot,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you right now, you are hungry. After eating that, you're still hungry. There's no way
Right,
that your stomach,
right.
I'm sure the audience probably heard your stomach growling on stage because you were still hungry after eating that. Um, Once again, your photos,
Mm.
I mean, look, the big tin pan and and then the cheese kind of spread it out all over the place, and you got the mixed greens on one side, and you kind of got the eggplant wrap with hummus shoved in the middle of it. I mean, I don't. I mean, I know that this is food on a budget, but good Lord, man, that's
Yeah, it
how
was
are these
supposed to be
places
like
still open?
one of their appetizers, I guess. I don't know. All right, so do the shows. Next
Okay,
morning, Tim and I went and got breakfast. And I just found this place out of the hat on Yelp in
okay.
Providence, Rhode Island. 5 coiner, Reg. Five
Ooh,
coin right out the gate. Just opened
ding, ding,
a
ding, ding,
month
ding, ding,
ago.
ding. We got a
Yeah.
five corner, folks. Okay,
Yeah, here we go. Big
this is the
winner.
first time.
A
All right, a
neighborhood
neighborhood
brunch spot. What's it called? Oh,
brunch and lunch
Frank
spot.
and Laurie's. You can see it up here. Frank
Okay,
and Laurie's,
Frank and
a
Laurie's. Okay,
neighborhood brunch and lunch spot.
okay.
Now, so I will say this. The
And you
menu,
treated him to this breakfast.
no, he got this one. I got this past one though in Portland I bought
Okay,
because
okay.
I gotta get it once in a while. I can't
Yeah,
just only have him do it.
yeah.
But
Although he can write it off as far as his meals, but you can too.
So okay, so we were joking because he got the pancakes and I got the egg, and then we're like, that's the only like the two normal things on here.
Yeah, I see pancakes,
because
good
because
syrup,
here we go.
butter. What
Yeah.
the
So
hell?
yeah. So deviled eggs with smoked trout roe. You're like, what? Or the whipped ricotta and beach rose donut. Not just a donut, right?
Yeah.
Or the quiche dressed with greens. And we saw the quiche. It was like it was thick, dude. So there were
Okay.
even like the hash browns with smoked oyster aioli. I'm like, the hell?
Hold on, hold on. What about this one? Boiled vinegar potatoes, poached eggs, and sauce. Bar
Baba Roy. I don't know. This is
bar
out of my
barbaroy?
I'm not in this class. I'm out. This is out of my class. I'm not
Yeah.
hip. So, but I got the steamed egg sandwich, English muffin with sausage and onion. Hold the cheese. All right.
Okay.
Now, oh
I
here,
mean, yeah,
Tim got
that's
the pancakes. Look at these pancakes, dude. These
pancakes.
pancakes
I mean, yeah, you can't
were
go
and
wrong with
pancakes
pancakes.
are pancakes, but these were some fatties, dude. Look at that.
Oh,
There's Tim
wow.
Meadows' arms, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah,
Wow. Okay.
those big old pancakes. So yeah, those
Yeah.
are good. Caught his
I-
butter slipping mid fall. See the butters in mid
yes.
fall
Yeah.
right there.
I think it's funny that it said pancakes, good syrup.
Good syrup. I don't know why it said that.
Yeah, good syrup. Like, so there's an alternative. So, yeah, I'll take the good syrup, please. Yeah, none of the bad syrup. Oh, okay. Well, it's cheaper with the bad syrup. Yeah, but disrupts my tummy.
All
Okay.
right,
Yeah, those
so
pancakes look fun. I would have been without
okay,
the
so
butter though.
then all right, so I get the steamed egg. I'm like, what the hell? Never heard of anything like this. I guess it'd be probably the healthiest way to eat an egg. So if you look real close there, you see the little divots, how it's steamed, it's square egg.
Yeah.
Interesting. And the sausage was even like a little pinkish, but I don't know what kind it was. And that's the English muffin, right? And so I was
Pink
like,
sausage means that it was not fully cooked. You
no,
shouldn't
it's
eat it.
not. It's not. It's not. But I want to tell you, man. Here, I got because I know you like the inside shots. So here, I took a
Oh boy.
picture after I bit into it. And I'm gonna tell you, man,
Okay.
uh, this shit was amazing. This was one of the best I've ever had. Like
Really?
it was an amazing egg sandwich. Now, I'll say steamed egg is good. It's good. It's
Okay.
healthy. It's good. I'd probably if you want that yolky thing, which I like the flavor of yolk, you're not going to get that with this. But
No.
they have these onions. Look at those grilled onions were amazing, and with the sausage. And I don't know what that sausage is, but it's so good. But you see, it does
Really?
look a little pinkish, and he got like a little side, just one. What do they call it? Not the link, a patty, and same thing, but it was very good. And
Really?
this is a quality place, Reg. Quality,
Okay.
top
Well, hold
quality.
up though. So I'm looking at the little paper on the bottom. It's got a lot of grease on
Doily.
there. Doily. Is that grease? Is that what's why is
Could be
it
the
so
butter from the biscuit.
butter
That's the
from the
bottom of the
biscuit?
biscuit. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I
there's a
don't I don't
plate
I don't like the
underneath.
fact that the egg is square. I don't like the
It's different. It threw me off.
yeah, I don't like the
And
fact that the
but it
egg
was
got
good.
got corners, bro.
I,
Okay. All right, okay.
exact course. I don't want to stump my fingers on it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't know if I like corners on my egg, but okay, but this is a five corner.
That's a 5 coiner,
Frank
Reg.
and Laurie's
And
in Rhode Island.
in Providence, Rhode Island. Give it a
Providence.
check out. They're awesome.
Okay.
All right. So then we're going to go to the other end of the spectrum as I drive across to the other end of the state. Drove
Okay.
past Foxborough Stadium there. I didn't see it. It's nothing but trees
Okay.
along the highway. I get to New Hampshire. It's only like an hour away. I get the first exit into New Hampshire. There's a casino we're doing that night.
Okay.
And so we had that breakfast and it was good, but then the show's not till like 8. So you want to get a little something
Yeah,
beforehand, you know? And I'm like, what
absolutely.
can I get nearby? There's nothing nearby.
Jeez.
There's nothing much. So I see this on Yelp and it says localist roast beef and pizza. All right.
Localist?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it
Localist.
meant local roast beef. I because I saw another place that really talking about their local roast beef.
Okay.
Okay. But there's no picture, which is not a good start.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a generic city in the background. That's not good. And look, but it's got 5 stars, but only one review by the people who own Localist roast beef and pizza. They're like, hey,
So
they won't know it's us.
I drive up there. It's only like, 5 minutes away. There's nothing else around. So I was like,
Yeah.
this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go get a roast, a sandwich, right? So I roll up and I had to check the map again because when I rolled up, this is what I rolled up to, a
A
mobile
mobile
gas
gas.
station.
Are you serious? Please
Yeah,
tell me
dude.
that's a generic photo. If that's a generic
That
photo,
I
right?
think that's the place. I looked it up and I found this picture. Now it looks like a generic one, but this is what it looks like there. The gas station with
Right.
those many pumps and some trees in the background.
Jeez, that's very Americana with the red, white, and blue.
That's
Okay.
mobile for you. So I'm like, all right. So they have this tiny little deli in the back.
Okay.
And I go, and I was gonna just get like an Italian thing, kind of like I tried to do that one time in Jersey. But they're like, but the roast beef is the local roast beef, right?
The localist. It's the most
Yes.
localist of all the local. This is the most localist.
Right. So I go, all right, let me get a roast beef. And she goes, you want hot or cold? I was like, oh, I gotta get it hot, huh? So yeah. I was like, all right, I'll get it hot, right? So then I get it, dude. And here it is. So here's the sandwich. And the sandwich doesn't even look terrible. But
Ugh,
Reggie's face.
ugh.
But the
Dude,
roast
that
beef, dude, like there was nothing hot about it. I think they just pulled it out of like the wrapped up plastic and just dropped it in the bread.
good Lord. Dude, roast beef supposed to be pink? I thought roast
I
beef was
don't
supposed to
know.
be brown. That
I
looks more
don't
like
know.
pastrami, uncooked pastrami or dude, you can't eat all this uncooked food. You can't, right? Like,
And I'm gonna tell you, man, like, look, and this is another thing. Like the meat's all on the top. They put the lettuce on the bottom, tomato and a little mayo on the bottom, but there's hardly anything there. Oh, and I had some Doritos with it. But
it's
you
dry.
know what this sandwich tasted like?
What?
This sandwich tasted like I got it at a gas station. And I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry, localist. I'm gonna have to go 2 coins at
two
that. I
coins for
mean,
them. The
maybe
the
1.5.
the sandwich tasted like sadness and disappointment.
It was just all meaty and like there was never enough condiments to yeah. And then I had to go perform with that on my tummy. So
Oh boy.
so that
Yeah.
was my trip in New England. That's the poor day in New England and
So we got Frankie and
unbelievable.
Laurie's, which gets 5 coins.
Great.
And then you got localist roast beef and pizza
And then
at
the
a
Bluefin Grill at the
at a
Marriott.
at a mobile gas station.
Yeah.
They get you,
Unbelievable.
you gave them 2 coins? No, you gave them three? No.
No, no, the localist, I'd say 1.5 to 2.
One and a half
I
to
don't want to
two.
shit on him, but it definitely, man, when you're trying to hit the spot and it's trying to follow, man, it's trying to follow Frank and Laurie's. That knocked it out of the park. You can't follow that.
You can't follow that. And then
You
we
can't
got the
go in
blue
half.
fan.
Oh yeah, no,
We got the blue fan that came in with 3 coins.
I don't
No,
know. No,
no.
I think false advertising. Okay, if I give Localist 1.5, I'll have to give Bluefin 2.5. It was good. It's just not what
Okay.
I wanted. It was just
Okay.
like it was
Okay.
small. It's just that's the thing, man. They all want to be dainty with their little thing. And eggplant's good, but I don't think you need a. I'm like, give me a pita wrap, dude. I don't need the eggplant to be the wrap.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that one. Okay, so an interesting adventure in New England. I mean, most
Yeah,
people think New England, they think clam chowder because of
yeah.
the
It wasn't on the menu, folks.
was not on the menu.
No
Went to the
lobster
Bluefin.
rolls.
He went to the Bluefin and did
I
not
got
get seafood.
eggplant. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I have to pay like $30 or wait an hour, and I'm like, I gotta show. I can't eat a whole meal.
Okay, all right, and then driving along looking for somewhere to eat. There's nowhere to eat, so let's try the gas station.
Oh my God.
You might as well went to 7-Eleven and got some of those hot dogs.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, don't
yeah.
do that.